I'm going to put you on probation for the period of 1 year instead of the two. This will never be a prison sentence in my eyes. If you are revoked, this would be a 3-month jail sentence. Okay. So I want to see you sober because I want to see you doing your job well, and I want to see you flourishing in the community. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 129, State of Wisconsin versus Randy Bearhart. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Ms. Bearhart appearing in person with counsel Daniel Chapman. We're set here today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Chapman, please update the court.
Your Honor, the matter is resolved. My understanding is that the state will be moving to amend this to a non-criminal county ordinance for disorderly conduct.
Victims' rights compliance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Which count?
The disorderly conduct count.
Okay,
That'd be count 2. Yes, Your Honor.
Formal motion to amend.
So made.
Granted. How does she wish to plead?
She'll plead no contest to that count.
All right, no contest will be entered on your behalf. I will assess $330.50 unless you have $150 to pay that you can pay today.
No, I do not.
Okay, $330.50. That'll be tacked on to any amount you owe the county. And you will need to continue to make your monthly fines and fees payments, as well as you will get a final bill for your attorney services. And you're going to need to make monthly payments on that as well, unless you pay it all off in full. Okay.
Is that in court, because they are garnishing my checks?
They can continue to do that if you want them to.
Yep, and then just not have to worry about paying it. They can just take it out of my check till that's fully paid.
Correct.
Okay.
Do you have past due fines and fees, or are you just paying the attorney fee?
I had another fine that I had almost paid off, but then they tacked that on to everything. So I think
it's only $50 a month here. So if that's all, then it would need to be raised to at least $75 a month. Okay.
okay.
All right. So the court will raise it to $75 a month. They can continue to take it out of your paycheck. All right.
All right.
Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Then we are adjourned. Thank you.
You're good to go. Thank you.
Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Kin. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 63, State of Wisconsin versus Leonard Kin. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Mr. Kin in person with counsel Daniel Chapman. We're set today in this matter. It was for a status, but with a potential plea. It looks like this matter has resolved. Mr. Chapman, please update the court on the agreement.
Your Honor, Mr. Kin will be pleading guilty. It was guilty, right? Or was it no contest?
Boom. Right at the heart of the case. Count 1 guilty, counts 2 and 3 dismissed. This is the kind of plea bargain that can make or break your future. Notice how the court is already weighing probation. Treatment over punishment. The system here is balancing accountability with rehabilitation. Legal tip. Plea deals often come with hidden strings, probation, fines, or future restrictions.
Guilty to count 1, possession of methamphetamine. Count 2 and 3 will be dismissed and read in, and there's a joint recommendation for a withheld sentence, 2 years of probation.
Is he on probation anywhere else?
He is not, but he does have a pending charge in Polk County where that's likely going to be the case.
Okay. I have in front of me a plea questionnaire waiver of rights form. Do you recognize the document?
We went over it
Yes.
back in September.
And your attorney went over this with you?
Yes.
And did he go over it thoroughly with you?
Yes.
Did you understand it completely at that time?
Yes.
And did you sign that document?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty to 1 count of possession of methamphetamine, 40 years old, 12 plus years of schooling. You can read, write, you understand the English language, is that correct?
Yes.
Did your attorney thoroughly go over with you what the state would have to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Did your attorney go over with you the maximum possible penalties you face?
Yes, ma'am.
No mental illnesses or disorders, and no drugs, alcohol, or other medications?
No.
Because you're charged with crimes, you are entitled to constitutional rights, and each of those rights is listed on the plea questionnaire. Did your attorney thoroughly go over those rights with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand them completely?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving and giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need me to go over those rights with you in any more detail?
No.
You understand that if you're not a citizen of the United States, your plea could result in your deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're pleading guilty to a felony? As such, you will no longer be able to use or possess a firearm for life.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll no longer be able to vote in any election until your civil rights are restored.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that the state would have to prove on or around April 23rd, 2025, you possessed a substance? The substance was a controlled substance, methamphetamine, and you knew or believed that substance was a controlled substance, methamphetamine. Do you understand what the state would have to prove?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalties could be a fine of up to $10,000 or 3.5 years of incarceration or both?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand that there is an agreement here for the court to place you on probation for the period of 2 years with what's called a withheld sentence? Do you understand I'm not bound to follow that?
Yes, ma'am.
Said differently, I could sentence you to any different array of sentence options if I thought it was warranted.
Yes, ma'am.
Could be probation, it could be a fine, it could be here, prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you still wish to proceed and enter a guilty plea?
I do.
Did you go over the criminal complaint with your attorney?
Yes.
In particular, that section called the probable cause section, in which it states basically what happened that day and why you were charged with the crimes?
Yes.
For the most part, are those facts accurate?
Yes.
Are you admitting here today you in fact did possess methamphetamine
Yes, ma'am.
and you knew it was methamphetamine?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chapman, may the court use the probable cause section of the criminal complaint to find a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone made any threats or any promises to you for you to plead guilty to the charge?
No.
You're doing so freely and intelligently, telling the court you fully understand what you're doing
Yes, ma'am.
and voluntarily?
Yes.
Has your attorney represented you competently?
Yes.
Has he answered all of your questions?
Yes.
Has he looked at this matter thoroughly?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with his services?
I am.
Any questions for the court or for your attorney before I proceed?
No, ma'am.
As to count 1, possession of methamphetamine, how do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Court will find your plea of guilt is done knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. I will find that you understand your constitutional rights and what it means to waive and give up those rights. I will find a factual basis to accept your plea of guilt. Based on that, I will find you guilty of that count. The other counts will be dismissed and read in for purposes of sentencing. A judgment of conviction will be entered today. I'm going to ask for argument, Mr. Vila, but I'm also going to want criminal history.
Understood, Your Honor. Regarding the argument portion, I think the main issue here is that this is a substance abuse case. As such, I think the court should prioritize treatment. Since Mr. Ken is here accepting responsibility for his actions today, I think he also realizes his need for treatment and programming, and I think the term of 2 years of probation would be appropriate in accomplishing that goal. Regarding criminal history,
Maybe Mr. Chapman knows it.
In Wisconsin, he has no prior criminal history. According to what Mr. Schmidt has told me, he does have one prior methamphetamine charge that was turned into a misdemeanor in Minnesota. Minnesota, right?
Yes.
And as I said, he has an open case in Polk County right now also for methamphetamine.
Thank you, Mr. Chapman. Anything else you want to add, Mr. Vila?
no, Your Honor, I think my covers it. Thank you.
Mr. Chapman?
Your Honor, as I said, this is Mr. Kin's first felony conviction. He was overall cooperative with the police. He gave them permission to search him and then told them, yeah, there's going to be some meth in the car. He did tell them that he was holding on to it for somebody else, but it won't hold that against him too much. He has since engaged in outpatient treatment. He tells me he's been in that for about 2 months, and he is also looking to voluntarily participate in drug court in Polk County by the time the case is done. He talked to Tessa about it in Burnett County, but due to residence issues, he's a better candidate for Polk County. He also works at the dairy, has worked there for some time, and he programs their machinery to operate the entire dairy, the system. I'm not quite sure how to describe what he does, but he described it to me and it sounded complicated. I agree that because this is an addiction issue, probation is appropriate. And if Mr. Kin follows through with everything he says he's going to do, I don't think there will be any issues and the public will be protected.
Thank you. Mr. Kin, I'm very glad to hear that you want to participate in drug court. I actually wrote down the note, potential to at least apply for the Polk County Drug Court. What else would you like me to know? You can provide any statement if you wish.
Just that this last Polk County thing, I don't know what I was thinking. I knew I was about to be on probation in Burnett County, and for some reason I thought I just wanted to try it one last time, and it was really, really dumb. I very much regret it. But before that, I've been, since I got this in April, I've been clean up until that, and I've been clean since that. So
That
I'm
was
very glad to
October, if
hear
the
that.
court's curious.
What?
That was October, if the court is curious.
Okay, thank you. I was just going to pull that up. Thank you, Mr. Chapman, and I was going to let you know I was going to pull up the Polk County matter. So, Mr. Kin, I like to hear that you want to participate in drug court. I think that that would be excellent for you. Unfortunately, I don't think that you would qualify because you have to be high risk, high need, but that's for Polk County to decide and to determine. I really hope you can get in because I can see that it would benefit you and that it could help you on your sobriety path. It could be a great opportunity for you. But that's not something that I can guarantee that you can get into, but you may not need to get into it. It sounds like you're doing well. You're trying to have a focus and you're trying to be stable and move forward. It sounds like you have a really good job, kind of complicated. It takes smarts to probably do your job. And methamphetamine, as you know, doesn't really help with the intelligence area. So I want to see you sober because I want to see you doing your job well, and I want to see you flourishing in the community and as a person rather than continuing to bring yourself down. I think that probation is appropriate. This is a serious case because it's a felony and it involves methamphetamine, but it's a substance abuse case. You're not out wheeling and dealing. You're not out committing other crimes. You don't have a lengthy criminal history. There's nothing here that would lead me to believe that you are a risk or a harm to the public, okay? So I think probation is appropriate. Unfortunately, I am going to, or not unfortunately, I think fortunately for you, I don't know if it is for probation or for any prospects of drug court, but Polk County can handle that because you reside in Polk County. And if they're gonna have you on probation, they can look at those aspects and those things. I'm gonna put you on probation for the period of 1 year instead of the 2. And I'm going to do an imposed and stayed sentence. This will never be a prison sentence in my eyes. This is not even a 1 year in jail kind of sentence. This is a sobriety issue. And this is something that if you are going to be revoked, it's because somebody needs to shock you and needs to remove you from the use of the substances. So I think that if you are revoked, this would be a 3-month jail sentence. Okay.
Here's the real courtroom drama. Instead of jail, the judge imposes a 1-year probation with a 3-month shock clause if he relapses. This is what makes the legal system fascinating. Measured consequences, not just punishment for punishment's sake. It's a calculated risk by the court to deter relapse, but still give him a chance to succeed.
So imposed and stayed 3 months. That's enough that if you are needing to be shocked and you're not put into a treatment facility, that hopefully this will be your first step on sobriety again, and then you can be released and then have a running start. But I don't want to see you get there.
yeah.
And I don't think you're going to get there because you're going to go and you're going to do your Polk County matter, and hopefully that's going to be probation, and hopefully you can get on the drug court and you can make positive changes there. If not, do it on your own. Don't let not being in drug court hinder or stop you. I'm going to assess $518 in fines and fees. You have 20 days to appeal. Should you fail to appeal within 20 days, you do lose that right. If you fail to, if you fail to pay your fines and fees, you will have a civil judgment entered against you. I will issue a warrant. You could sit up to 6 months in jail. This is only, you have $250 posted and it's $518, so you don't have that much to pay. So I'm going to have you pay Burnett County, not probation. You're going to pay the clerks here, not probation. And I'm going, are you currently employed? Yes, you are. At the dairy, you're doing good things. I'm gonna say at minimum $50 a month. Okay, and that'll start here in January. So start your payments $50 a month. They can take it right out of your paycheck
Okay,
to make it easier. And if you want that, go to the clerk's office and have them do that, because then you don't have to worry about that. Because otherwise I will issue a warrant. And again, you could sit up to 6 months in jail. Conditions of probation, absolute sobriety. I'm just gonna say apply for Polk County Drug Court. And if accepted and if determined, based upon your Polk County case to be in it, then you follow that recommendation and you do those things, okay?
Okay.
Gainful employment and regular testing. Any jail credit?
2 days, Your Honor.
2 days of jail credit. You're still on Pleasant Avenue.
yes, ma'am.
And do you have a telephone number?
Yes, area code 337-678-8911.
May we send you text messages if we need to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I need your DNA. When you're done here, you're gonna go to the jail outside of the building, all the way around to the day reporting, provide your DNA. If they need it, they'll take it. If they don't, they'll send you on your way. You have the ability to request it be expunged through a written letter to the Department of Justice. It's easy to do, not here. You can Google it or ask Mr. Chapman. Report to probation immediately after providing your DNA. You'll go to Burnett County Probation, get it set up. They'll send it to Polk County,
Okay,
okay?
where's that at?
That's kind of kitty corner across the highway. You should be able to see that too. Maybe you can even see it from day reporting.
Okay.
Okay, I think that covers everything, Mr. Vila,
I think that's it, Your Honor.
Mr. Chapman.
Nothing else, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Kin. I really hope all the best for you. And I'm glad to hear that you are sober